Hello boys and girls. I am Steve, aka Uncle Buck. Uncle Buck is like alchemy. There is a piece of him in all of you. Did you know that Uncle Buck has a Patreon account? Well, yes, it is very true. Over there you can join many different tiers, bronze, silver, and gold. Each one of them are at different prices. Now, if you are a raving lunatic fucking narc, then this may not be the place for you. So either sit your skanky ass down and pay attention or fuck off. But please remember to hit that fuck off button below, and don't forget to trip on Yo Moma's tit on the way out. Ha 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 ha, ha 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 ha, ha ha, ha. Just kidding. Now let's all act like grown-ass children. And all join hands and play nicely. And don't forget Steve loves you, baby.
Taurus, good morning. So I'm definitely hearing the same messages. Russ, Russell, Crow, Brandon and Lee, Lisa, Laura, Lucy, Lucifer, a Capricorn or a Gemini. So it could be either. Some sort of Eve, Steve, Sarah, Sassy, Sandra, Cassandra, Casino. Some of you might be Sharon or Stone or from Ozzy Osbourne, Australia. Or you're gambling on something. Maybe going to the casino. Anyway, so how you doing, Taurus? So don't forget you can also watch this as a Life Path 5 or a Sagittarian, because we deal in numerology. So on the top of a Sagittarius card is also a 5, as well as that is you, Taurus. That's your two major arcana cards are 5s. So you relate to a... This is pretty much how I read. So I'm also hearing Eat, Read, Sal, Sarah, Steve, reading cards, something to do around tarot cards. You might be getting tarot card readings, very interested in tarot cards. Or doing something around like buying a new deck or something like that. I've actually just bought a new deck. It's actually cost me £150 in order to order it. But I think it's got something like 125 cards in it. But anyway, so you might be ordering some cards or ordering something. I'm also thing, Steve, there might be a Steve here. Ordering a thing. So you might be dating or seeing a thing. So I don't know, is it transformative, the thing? So it might be Scorpio. The person could be a Life Path 4 or Scorpio, or you've got this in your chart as well. You could also be called Charlotte. Something to do with around knowledge, general knowledge. Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack, Jackie, you're right, Jackie. But something to do around general knowledge, knowledgeable. Someone's very knowledgeable, very wise. I'm picking up like maybe an Emperor. So it would be like an Aries or a Scorpio or a Life Path 4 person within their chart. Okay, so when I'm channeling for you guys, for Scorpio Aries, when I'm channeling for you, okay, you will hear a lot of numbers coming out and you will hear me a lot of references to things that you may not understand. Okay, but I'm definitely picking up like an Aries person, or they would have Scorpio Aries in their chart. And the messages that I give you can also relate to you or them. Okay, so I'm hearing them, Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack, Name, Wise, Jack, Captain Jack Frost, Cock Frost. Some sort of twin flames readings and stuff, or a tarot card reader. Jumping Jack Flash is the gas. Some of you might be worrying about how much gas it is, or electric, or your electric bills, or your gas bills. It's definitely if you come from Britain, because we are just about to face a doubled increase in electricity bills. So you might be trying to pay off your bills. You could actually be called Bill. Or you've got a billion pounds, something to do with billion. Someone could be very rich here. Rich Loops. Richard, Rachel, Rashad, Evans, Barry. Oh, some names coming out. What messages have we got for Taurus, though, that are going to represent anything at the moment? Nothing. Nothing. So, are you dealing with the darkness? I believe in a thing called love. Something to do with around maybe a Virgo. Okay, nothing, just blank expression, blankety blank checkbook and pen. It feels like that someone could write you a blank check, okay, like pretty much this person could have quite a lot of money and say name your price, like how much do you want for it, or like they have a blank check, meaning they have a checkbook. So there's something here around money, having money or not money, or something like that. Okay, blank check. I'm also hearing Czech Republic, also check, 1 2 1 2 1 1 1 1 2. You could do a lot like, or this person does a lot like I do, which is angel radio. In fact, I've just been doing it this morning. It's nearly prepared and ready. So you guys that follow me as a music producer as well, that will be coming out very soon. So you will need to follow Angel Radio, and that link is provided below. But I'm hearing like check, 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 1 2 1 2, sort of like a DJ or rapping. DJ, Jay, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Dan, Danielle, Danny Glover, Life Path 7. You're right, Danielle. Also Michelle. You're right, Michelle. So check you out. Someone's checking you out quite a lot, or checking up on you. I think you're talking to a person here quite regularly, okay, or Lee or Laura or Lucifer or Capricorn, but like I keep checking up on you quite a lot, okay, or Charlotte, but I definitely keep checking up on you a lot, okay. Someone might work at a checkout centre, which means that'd be like a delicatessen. Hello, Belinda, is that you? Yes, come in, madam. What would you like? Oh, yeah, you would like some fish, and you would like some... Okay, you really could be dealing with like a Piscean, but like working at a supermarket or something like that, or Dale Winton, you could be dealing with someone that's in a same-sex relationship, or supermarket sweep. Sooty and sweep. I don't know, Sooty? Is that a name? Sooty and sweep. Caricatures. This person could also do like things around animation, because Sooty and Sweep was a cartoon. So it might be like I do on my beginning of my, unless I didn't put it on like I did in Gemini, I forgot. But, you know, caricatures, arts, very craft kind of energy, crafting something. I think there's a lot of the energies that have come from Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, where people are feeling very inspired, like musically, or something to do around like drawing and arts and that kind of stuff, and I'm feeling very inspired at the moment, like a muse. Okay, I always use a muse as things when I create, so like when I feel very creative, I'll definitely have a muse in my life that kind of, if I feel very low and I feel very down and things are really not working out very well, and I don't have a muse, sometimes I probably won't feel inspired. Okay, I need a message in order to be inspired. So yeah, it feels like that you're looking for inspiration, okay, or someone is very inspiring, okay. I'm also hearing spinal tap, something to do with this dripping tap still, maybe needing to see a plumber, or it might actually be, or you could work as a plumber, but needing your plumbing sorted out. Maybe you need a good old, some of you are kind of like, man, I wish I had some of my plumbing sorted out. So you might need some dick there, but I'm definitely hearing something to do around plumbings and taps. So it would be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Life Path 7, Scorpio, Life Path 4, Aries or Scorpio, and then Pisces, Life Path 3 or just Piscean. But I'm hearing taps, water tapped, unless someone's completely deranged and tapped, I don't know. But I'm hearing this dripping tap still, like a waterworks of something that's dripping. I mean, you could be dripping like a fuck fridge and you're desperate as fuck and you just really need to get laid here. But like something is dripping. Okay, so drip, 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 drip. Now, drip is also a VST that I use for Ableton Radio when I make it, because it's a part of the new Contact 14. It's just cost me an arm and a leg in order to buy it. So if you want to donate, there are plenty of donation buttons below, you know. But yeah, drip is also a part of a VST of music. So I'm picking up the past messages of the other readings that I've been channeling for. Probably come up through Scorpio Aries. That was to do around inspiration and artistic, very autistic. Okay, very artistic and autistic. Some of you might work for a mentally handicapped kind of situation where there are autistic children, unless you have mentally handicapped children here, because I'm picking up autism. Okay, so there might be some kind of energy here that could be related to mental health, like a mental health practitioner, or seeing my mental health doctor or something like that for mental health. Okay, now like I said, it doesn't have to be autism, but what I'm picking up is that there may be some kind of signs of, I don't know, depression, bipolar, ADHD, so on and so forth. Me, I have bipolar. So, you know, it's something like that. Okay. Well, do I? I don't know. I still haven't been diagnosed, but I'm waiting for a diagnosis. But I'm pretty much sure. To be sure, Gary, Tina, someone from Ireland or so. You're right there up in fucking Ireland. How you getting on? So don't forget, if you're kind of watching these things, well, how do they relate to me? Well, they can relate to everybody, really. Because all you've got to look for is that 5 placement. Sagittarius, Taurus, okay, Life Path 5. And if a person that you know has Sagittarius, Aries, Sagittarius, Taurus, Life Path 5 energies, That's your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your daughter, so you come up in the reading, okay? Definitely when I'm channeling anyway, okay? It bases more off that when I'm kind of looking at codes and stuff. So some of you might be looking at Codeine, or the name Dean, Dan, Danielle, Danny, but Codeine, call Dean. Someone that's called Dean, D-E-A-N, Dean. Nadine, I'm also hearing Nadine, Nadia, also Nadia, Nadine, Nadine, Regina, Reagan, also Ronald, Reagan, Ron, Donaldson, but Reagan or Ronald Reagan or something to do with Regina, Ricky, R's, like R's. Okay, Lars, also Lars. Actually, man, there's VST references coming up here as well, because it's actually just downloading. If any of you guys are interested, oh my god. Uses data consent. Uses data tracking. Native Instruments is using data tracking to improve the experience. Decide later. Lars is called Lores. Lars. So it could be your name or something like that, or Laura, Lucy, Lores. But that's a VST, and it's actually 72.33 gigabytes to download and install, man. So I've had to have like a 2 terabyte hard drive on my computer, clear up a load of space so I can download all this stuff from Native Access. So I'm picking up the name Lars, okay, Laws, or you're doing stuff around composing music, okay, or this person composes music and they use you as some kind of inspiration, okay. That's normally when someone's in love, or they kind of find their inspiration through a person that they're kind of connected with at this time. It's normally when I do it, okay. So I'm definitely picking up Stephen, but inspiration and feeling inspired. Anyway, there you go. So I'm also hearing spinal tap. So it might be something to around 11. That could also be a 2. That would be a Libra maybe. But I'm picking up spinal condition. So I don't know if any of you have got like a bad back, or Jack, or Jackie, Julian, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, or you work for like a hospital or something like that, where it involves like spinal injuries and stuff like this, or you've got a spine. You've got a spine? That's good. Hopefully you can walk. Yeah. So you've now got a spine. Spies Like Us. Paul McCartney. John Lennon. Spies Like Us. Spy. You could have a spy in your midst. I don't know. Don't worry about spies. Okay. Spiders. Arachnophobia. Don't worry about spies. Jai's. Don't worry about Jai. He's alright. Jay's alright. Jay's alright, isn't you, Jay? Jay's alright. Right. Is it Groundhog Day? Day. Rachel Collier, or Rachel, but Rachel Collier is a music artist as well. There's a lot of music references here. Okay, she's from Wales, is Rachel Collier. So there could be Britain references here around Britain. Okay, Brittany also, Brian also, man. Right, let's stop with the channeling there, Spirit, please, and let's do the tarot reading now. So let's see. So for singles, this is a new deck. Okay, I've had it a while, but I haven't really used it. But I'm kind of feeling inspired with a new deck at the moment. So let's see, for single Tauruses, or Sagittarius, or Life Path 5s, what should they look out for single Tauruses? For single Tauruses, what should they look out for? Okay, so you've got holding something close to my chest. I hold you dear to my heart, is what I'm hearing for a lot of you. But it's a Page of Pentacles, student, and also gambling. So you might be studying here something that's financial, okay, and you're kind of thinking, you know what, I've really got to kind of think about, like, if I want more, I'm going to have to maybe go for higher education or a different job. Some of you may not be satisfied with the job that you have. Some of you could also have stomachache at this time, so I don't know if you girls are on your period here, but I'm definitely picking up, like, something wrong with my stomach and my abdomen here. Abigail, Amber, Heard, 5, Taurus Sagittarian person, but like abdomen, like I'm kind of like holding my stomach. I'm holding everything close to you here. Someone's warming up to someone very close to them, but they're still a page. It's kind of like, I think about you quite a lot here. So this could be a new person that you're into, okay? but there needs to be communication if you haven't communicated, because the page thinks and plans, okay? But it's kind of like I have this plan in order to do something that's more lucrative about money here for a lot of you, and it may not have anything to do with love. More concerned about my money and my pentacle. So it might be savings, like I have to look at how much money I have and how much I've saved and stuff, right, here. Could have something to do with an Aquarian or a Leo, like path 8 person in their chart somewhere. But single Tauruses, what should they look out for coming up for them? So you've got the Six of Cups. So some of you are talking about a relationship, or the person that you're into is in one already, okay, or the name Eddie or Edwina. But that's thinking about relationship. Like someone here, basically, if we're looking at this of this person, it could be a Gemini Capricorn placement. Okay, they want a relationship. This person is ready for a relationship. Okay, so that means that they are single. So if you are talking to this person and you're kind of not cast as like boyfriend, girlfriend, or seeing each other, it's kind of like you're getting to know each other on more of a personal basis here. Okay, but whichever way around it is, this person definitely is ready for a relationship here. I got a feeling that their mother keeps an eye on them also here, because I'm picking up this as a mother that keeps an eye on a 6, which would be Gemini Capricorn. But it's kind of like I'm looking through this window. Okay, so some of you might glaze out of your window. Glaze, man. There's another there's another reference of native instrument. Sorry, there's a music instrument called glaze as well. Glazing windows, double glazed windows, double glazing. Hazing, Haley, Hasey, Casey, KC, CC. It's kind of like this person is ready for a relationship, whichever way you look around for it. Even if they're not in one, and not could be a Pisces or a 4 Scorpio Aries, or they have it in their chart here. Show me what single Tauruses should look out for here. Single Tauruses. So you got the 6. The lovers, sorry. I thought it was the 6 of Cups. I thought we've had that already. So you got the lovers here. This is loving you. It's easy because you're beautiful. So this person could be a Gemini / Capricorn, but Gemini. You've got another 6 here as well. So they could have a lot of placements of either Gemini or Cappies. So the person to look out for, because obviously if you're not single and you're kind of like talking to someone, it would be this person. If you are single and you're kind of going out there and you're like, right, I'm going to go out and start looking, then look for the energy of a 6, which would be a Capricorn Gemini placement. Okay, here. These people, if they are already talking, they're sort of friends, but they're becoming lovers. I think that someone has told someone that I'm single and I am looking for a relationship. And I think if you're like watching this as a Taurus or Sag or a Life Path 5, you know that this person's available. Okay, you know that they're single and you know that they're available. They could have blonde hair or fair hair. Okay, oh, fair hair. They could actually talk like that, and they're like, oh, hello, is that your hair? And you're like, yeah, that's all my hair. It's not a wig then. And you're like, no, that's not a wig, that's my hair. And like, well, I really love your hair. Your hair is so lovely. And you're like, oh, thank you. I love your hair. Well, I love my hair more, but yeah, thank you for loving my hair. Well, thank you. So someone has long hair, maybe, okay, long blonde hair or something like that. I'm also picking up Cornish. The Corn Exchange could be somewhere around like Cambridge. Well, it's actually pretty much where I live, but like Cambridge or the Corn Exchange. Okay, this person could also have the horn as well, because I'm picking up Corny, Cornish, Roy, Cornish. That's pretty much like how I speak. A little bit like, you're right, my lover. How you getting on, my lover? You're right there. Go, it's country bumpkin all up in here. Where are you from? I'm Cornish. Cornish, I tell you. Yay. Yay, that's good, mate. God, someone's got right proper accent up near. I don't know what that is, but it's like, you're right there, boy. Yeah. How are you getting on? Yeah, I'm all right. You're right, yeah. Cool. Bugger, that's good then, isn't it? Yeah. All right, bye. Yeah, bye. So, I don't know, it might be someone that you just meet in the street, and you're like, you're right, boy. Yeah, I'm alright. How are you getting on? Yeah, I'm alright. Yeah, that's good. Thank you very much. Yeah, nice one, thanks. someone stutters a lot, and they'll come out, you're right, yeah, no, I'm fine. I just kind of, just kind of, what the fuck is that I'm hearing, bruv? Someone like Chinese up in here. Tang, fire, tang, higher, someone's like native instruments. You might hear a lot in the music that I've got coming up, actually, but I'm picking up like native tongue, native Natalie. Take it, what the fuck? Sorry, I'm hearing someone's like, hi in here, holla, holla, holla. So, I don't know, hallelujah. Is someone Jewish here? I don't know, because I'm picking up, on my vlog, I've had to take them down now, but I did, like, made a load of comedy vlogs. And it was in there, it was like, what's his name? Oh, God, I forget, it was really funny, like, he's tripping his nut off, absolutely tripping his nut off, and he meets his wife after he's like had a load of acid, and he sits there talking to Jesus. He's like, "You're right." He's going, "Hallelujah," and then he goes into the fucking. But he's Jewish, and he goes into a church, and they're like, "Who's that geezer up there on the cross?" So that's Jesus. They're like, "We didn't kill him, you know." Like, "No, I didn't." He's like, "Hallelujah." Are we supposed to participate? Hallelujah. And then this baby looks at me and goes, "Stop fucking looking at me, dude." Fuck it, fuck that baby. You got to watch it. If you don't know what film I'm on about, then I don't know. It's three guys that get together for Christmas. Okay, it's a Christmas movie. Three guys, and they wear jumpers that are the same roughly, and they go out on the piss and whatnot, and they try to get into this party, and so on and so forth. Okay. Hallelujah. Seth Rogen. Seth. I think his name is Seth Rogen, because there's another one that's called Seth, but he was out of Bad Boys, right? Oh, there you go. So I'll probably be doing Bad Boys. It was a reference of Bad Boys. Anybody saying, when are you going to do the winner? Yeah, when I can just come on live. I think I've picked the winner out already, but yeah, it was badass. But I'm hearing Seth or Rogan or Sethy, Stephanie. Let's see, Taurus Singles. What they got coming up, please? Taurus Singles. Oh, the man of many masks, the moon of many colours. We've gone to button moon. Someone's got a button. I think someone might be fingering their button here. I don't know. Anyway, the Empress, the Emperor. You see, the Emperor. Leadership and identity. So it is a little bit like a chess move, but this person's, like I said, they're very wise. So you've got, like I said, that 4 kept coming up where I kept saying 4, Scorpio, Aries. There it is. It's there. So if you are single and you're kind of talking to this person, they are entrepreneurial. They kind of have their own business. They know exactly what they're doing. They love you already. So I think that some of you, it's just basically falling for the person because they're stable. This person can offer you a good life anyway. A foundation. I always say that if you are looking for something more, when you have a good foundation, you do it together. So if you have a good partner, or you have a good man and a good woman, behind every good man is a good woman, behind every good woman is a good man. So if you come into partnership, you become more stable in life, grounded, educated and wise, taking risks and taking chances. No one ever changes without taking a risk. Nothing ever changes unless you are willing to take risks. Okay, it's God's honest truth, the best advice I can ever give you. If you are not willing to take risks, your life will not change. Okay, so you have to expand. You have to look further afield. And what this person here is a person that can offer you a stable life. Okay, because they're an emperor, which means that they probably have their own company or business. Okay, they are looking for love. That is definitely what they want. I think this person also looks more towards a masculine energy of full-term, long-term commitment is what they're looking for, because through the energy that is here, okay, through the energy that is here, what they're doing is building up a company and a business. And once that's set, it's kind of like, I have everything but love. Okay, so they could be called B or anybody like that, but they have everything but love. Okay, so, but some of you, you're already here. You're already in a relationship, because the Six of Cups is here, the Emperor is here, and the Lovers is here, which means that you guys are just in a coupled relationship. And if you want to know what's going on in that, then you will definitely need my Patreon, okay, when I go over to Patreon, because that'll be where your weekly reading is. But this is the kind of person to look out for. They're offering a stable, full-term, long-term commitment here. Like I said, I don't think this person would fuck about. You know, if they really liked you, you would know, okay? And if you really like them, you kind of know that here. Let's see. Taurus Singles, what they got coming up, please. So you got the Queen of Swords, independent. So some of you, this came up. You're right, Jen, Jennifer. But this came up in another reading of Cancerian, where I said it was something to do around taking centre stage, but it was also like looking after my appearance here as well. And it's kind of like walking someone down the aisle, okay? But I'm definitely picking up, like, if I have to be independent and stand on my own, am I going to lose my independence? Excuse me. I've got a feeling here someone worries about losing their independence. You see, if you meet a person and they've been single so long, when it actually comes to meeting a person, some people actually worry about losing their independence. But you don't, actually. You don't lose your independence. You can still be independent while you're in a relationship. Okay, not every relationship is codependent. It just means that there is a single bachelor here that has a good business, a good job, a good life, leading a good life. The Queen of Swords would also mean a mother. But it would be taking back control, okay, and walking away from the past kind of energy here. Okay, and it's like this waiting energy. Okay, but like I said, you would need to talk here. Why people don't talk, I've got no idea here. So you got the Strength card, and you've also got the Five of Pentacles. So someone's worrying about money here, like they're worrying about their finances. So it's kind of you got the Strength card, which means this person's got a backbone or a bat phone. I don't know, bat phone. So is that Batman, Bateman, masturbate? They could be a very good debater here. Five of Pentacles is change and disruption. So, like I said, if you want things to grow in your life, you've got to take chances. It's kind of like if you live in a dead-ended place where I am, okay? But I really, say for instance, it doesn't matter. Say if you haven't got a job, right? You haven't got a job, and the job that you're going for just isn't enough, then you've got to start looking further afield, which means that I might have to move. Okay, but then it's kind of like, well, if I land there, then I've got nothing, so I have to start over. But you can plant, you see, because this person is offering you maybe, well, I'm really stable, I'm set, I've got a job, I've got a life, I've got all things that are all cushy in my life. I can help you with the Five of Pentacles. But a load of people always ask me, how do I get more money by working for a person? You've got to be an entrepreneur, which means you have to work for yourself. Okay, so it means growth. So you're not going to change things unless you are prepared to change your life. This person, like I said, this person could change your life because what it is strength here. This person is giving you courage and strength to do things that will change your life. Like I said, if you're kind of like, oh my God, I wouldn't do anything like that. No way, that's impossible. I wouldn't fucking do that. There's no way. Me, I'm fearless. Me, whether it works or whether things don't, I'm fearless. I'm like, okay, there's a really good opportunity there for me. I'm going to go for it. Regardless, I can always come back or I can always do something else. But I'm going to take a chance because my life could be completely different. It's like you guys, I know a lot of you, Jen and everybody, you could be seeing someone in a different country, all right, and you're kind of like in a different country garden. That's an English energy here. In an English country garden. Don't be a turnip, okay? So what it means is, oh God, fuck no, I wouldn't do anything like that. There's no way that I could be in a place like that. And you're kind of like, so why are things not happening for me? So, like I said, your life will change if you expand your life. Okay, you look outwardly and think, okay, so the benefits are I have someone really stable here in mind that I might be talking to. But the trouble is you both have to be in an agreement with that. Okay, because like I said, someone here has everything. They have everything, but if you're looking at a single energy, they don't have everything. Which means, oh no, my money and finances are going to stop me from doing all of that. No, not really, no, because you've got stable energy here. You see, a stable energy is two, okay? If you've just got one fucking leg, what do? You pretty much hop along and fall over. If you've got two legs, fucking brilliant, bruv. If you've got four of them, damn, you can create a magician, a table, you see? So 4 legs are better than 2, right? So 4, which means 2 and 2, 2 legs and 2 legs, is better to create a foundation than what it is doing it on my own of just a person. So this person is looking for someone that they can share a life with and share the fruits of their labour here. The fruits of their labour, which means that they would give, they would help, which means, okay, I can help you financially, you see. But a lot of people, when it comes to that, oh no, fuck, no. So they can think very negatively and they can want things without expressing strength and courage to change things, which means, oh no, I've just got to stay here and just hope one day things will get better if I don't go out there and fucking make this 5 into a 10. Okay, so I'll just have to wait, you know. But what you've got here is a bachelor. You've got here a bachelor that can offer you the stability of a foundation that allows you to grow upon that, that then helps this 5 of Pentacles grow. Okay, so there you go. That's what you've got if you like single readings and also financial and whatever messages that you've got. Okay, yeah, so if you would like your weekly reading, Taurus, you will need to go to Patreon. Patreon is the first link that you find below. The website closes tomorrow for you guys that are on there, because some people have been signing up again and I've been trying to tell everybody not to join the old website. Patreon is now where we've gone back to. Okay, so Patreon offers you 3 tiers. The first tier is monthlies only. They do not kick you off on the first. Whenever you join is whenever you leave on the beginning of the next month. So whenever you join, you get a month. Okay. So the first tier is 24 readings roughly, because you get 2 months within a month cycle, 2 monthlies. That's like $3 or $4 to be able to watch all, you know, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, and your partner. And there's 24 of them. If you want the silver tier, that's where your weekly readings will be, as well as the monthly readings. So you get about 62, 63, 64. If you want the gold tier, you get all of that, plus all of the back catalogue of teaching stuff that I do around channeling and reading cards, things to look out for, things to do, not to do, manifesting what I believe, what I channel from the Akashic Records. And there's going to be another one of those done tomorrow, because I'm going to be doing this and another reading, and then tomorrow, before I start the other weeklies, I'm going to be doing 2 or 3 teaching segments and putting them over on the gold tier. So if you would like the gold tier, it's a little bit more expensive, but you basically get everything that I offer. Okay, and it also helps me out greatly, and it also teaches you something in return as well. Okay, because eventually we will also be teaching you about tarot cards and how to read them when they're not actually there, and the process that leads to that. Okay, so I'm teaching you, okay, to read differently, okay, not to look inside the box, look outside of the box. So there's a lot to go through, okay, so it's not just a quick fix, it's study, okay. There's work involved, Taurus, if you want to join, okay, but if you're new, then you need to catch up and watch all the videos that are there already. But we will be on the silver tier or the gold tier now, doing your weekly reading. That will involve everything that is coming up within a week or 2, roughly, because you'll get a full spread that's all clarified. Okay? So there you go, guys. Please make sure that hit the bell, hit the like button, and share and subscribe. Or tell me to fuck off. I don't know. But even watching it just helps. Okay? Alright, guys. Thanks very much. I really do appreciate it, Taurus. And I'll see you over on the link provided below.